Hi, my friends. Welcome to Deep Six, the Deep State. Alan Dershowitz, who I recently said I think Trump should bring on board and bring into his legal team, made a brilliant point the other day. He said that whether Rosenstein likes it or not, he has to resign. Rod Rosenstein, as you know, is the Deputy Attorney General and is in charge of supervising Mueller and is the guy who appointed him after Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, accused himself from the Mueller and from the investigation into Russian collusion and everything else under the sun. Well, it looks like Mueller's case is going to boil down to an obstruction of justice charge against Donald Trump, and the evidence for it is going to be the dismissal of James Comey. Now, if that's the case, the main witness in that whole process is Rod Rosenstein. He was the one who prepared the memo on the grounds for on the grounds for Comey's dismissal, on the authority of the president to dismiss the head of the FBI, and was privy to all of those conversations. And Dershowitz points out you can't both be the supervisor of the prosecution and be a witness to the proceedings during the trial or during the depositions. You can't do them both. So Rosenstein has got to quit, because other than obstruction, Mueller doesn't really have a case on anything. Doesn't have an obstruction either, but that's his best shot, most likely, since he can't prove anything to do with Russia or collusion, his original mandate. So that's a brilliant point, and it means Rosenstein's days have to be numbered. Good riddance. This guy has done everything he can to oust President Trump and to give Mueller all the latitude he could possibly want to go ahead and go after Trump. And of course, the reason for that, I believe, is that Rosenstein's wife is a top lawyer for the Democratic Party. She defended Barack Obama and Kathleen Sebelius and Mueller himself and Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton on innumerable efforts to request documents from them under the Freedom of Information Act. And she was the private sector attorney those agencies went to defend themselves against those requests. And she has no business, he has no business being Deputy Attorney General overseeing such sensitive matters when his wife is so compromised, just like McCabe didn't when his wife was so compromised by running as a Democrat for the state Senate in Virginia. By the way, a week ago, I put up a petition that isn't well signed, and I think it just didn't get around much. The Department of Homeland Security is now amassing files on every columnist, every journalist, every blogger, and every, quote, opinion leader in the country. Their ostensible purpose is to notify us all and communicate with us all in the event of a national disaster. But I smell a rat. I think the politicians behind it are going to misuse that list. And I do not like the idea of collecting such a list. It smacks too much of Nixon's and Hillary's enemies list. So go to dickmorris.com and sign a petition to stop the Homeland Security Department from amassing such a list. Thanks a lot for watching. This video is sponsored, as they all are, by the Patriot Gold Group. And even in the last week, gold has gone up by 1 or 2 points, and the stock market has gone down. Since the start of the year, the market has lost more than 11% of its value, and gold has gone up by at least 10%. So, which do you want? Lose money in the market or keep it safe in gold? Go to the Patriot Gold Group and get outfitted for your gold today. Thanks for watching.